Hi everybody, I'm Connie and welcome today. I'm so happy that you joined me. Today I've got a real special treat for you guys. If you like seafood, you want to stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started. Today we're going to make crab cakes. Oh, it's one of our very all-time favorite. And this recipe is so simple and easy to put together. You'll have it done in a flash. It's a quick, easy dinner and I hope one that you'll enjoy. So what we're going to do first is I have just a regular can of crab meat here and I've drained it really well. So we're going to use this and it is 6 ounces. Now you can double this recipe for however many people you're making it for is perfectly fine. But since it's just the two of us, I'm using the small can today. So what we're going to do to get started is you're going to need 1 egg. So I'm going to put my egg in here and we're going to beat this first. And then we're going to take 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. So we're going to put our tablespoon of mayonnaise in here like this. And then we're going to need to mix this really well so it's all blended together. In the meantime, I have some green onions chopped up over here. And the recipe calls for just the tops of the onions. So I took 3 small onions and chopped those up. And I'm going to put those over here in our mixture with the mayonnaise and the egg, just like this. And then I'm going to take some Old Bay seasoning. This stuff is so good. I don't know if you've used it on your shrimp before, but it just gives it so much flavor. I'm going to put about 1/4 of a teaspoon in here, just like that, and let that all mix together. We're going to mix this really well, just like this. And then I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of Tabasco. Now you can use as much of this as you want. I'm not just a real fan of real hot, so I'm going to put just 2 or 3 drops in here, just like this. And we're going to mix this all together. So your mixture should make sure that all the mayonnaise has liquefied in with the egg and everything else. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start my oil in my skillet, and then we're going to put the rest of this together. So you want to put just enough to coat the bottom of your pan like this, maybe about 1/4 of a cup, depending on your pan, what size you have, but just to coat the bottom and have just a little bit extra. And then I'm going to take 1 cup of Panko breadcrumbs, and I actually have the Italian seasoned crumbs. So I'm going to take those like this, and I'm going to put this in my mixture here. And then I'm going to take my crab meat. Now this is just the fine crab meat, the fancy white, what I'm using. And then we're going to take this and we're just going to mix all of this together just like this and incorporate it all really, really well, just like this. And oh, I know it's going to be so good. I can already smell it. That Old Bay, it just makes everything wonderful. So I think my oil is pretty well heated now. I'm going to hit these with just a little salt and pepper, just like this, and mix this up and make some patties here with this. Now your mixture should be really fine, kind of just like this, but it's going to form really well together. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and start forming my patties just like this. And since there's only 2 of us, I'll probably just make 4 patties. I think that's probably all this will make anyway. So we're just going to make them just like this. Don't make them too thick. And I'm going to put them down in my oil just like this and let them fry up. Okay, you guys, These cooked for about 4 minutes on each side, and I've drained them on a paper towel, and I want you to look how fantastic and delicious these look. I can't wait for you to try this recipe. Let me know, and don't forget to share the love and tell somebody you love them. I'll see you next time. Thank you.